I don't want you to get the impression that I just hated everybody at Happy Haven. Certainly not. Absolutely untrue. You know, some of those women, in fact, just scared me spitless. Take one of the old broads who'd been there forever. She's a walking billboard for those that don't teach school of thought. As a matter of fact, here she comes now.
Good evening. I'm Madam Swastika. You're about to witness the tragedy that is my life. I'm in ruins. I've been forced to become a voice teacher. Yes, a voice teacher. His mother felt that a vocal coach sounded too expensive. So I'm a vocal coach, voice teacher. You know, I was great once. I sang for the royal bloodlines of Europe. And now I teach what arrives on the crappy train lines from Brooklyn. Well, you know, I think I need to tell you how humiliating my position has come to be. You know, I think that I will just tell you a little story about one of my students. His mother dropped him off at the doorstep. He rang the bell, and I went to the door and I said, "Oh, there you are, little one." Well, he answered me in a very dull tone, "I'm 16. Well, I knew he wasn't small, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I bade him enter, and we immediately began by assuming the proper operatic posture for correct operatic singing. I said to him, "Now come over here and stand like this." He looks at me, and he sticks out his stomach. I said, "What are you doing? I didn't tell you to stick out your stomach." He looks me right in the eye and he says, "That's what you're doing." Well, I raised myself up to my considerable height, and with all the malevolence I could muster, I said, "I'm not sticking out my stomach. Those are my bellows." Well, the rest of the lesson went something like this. I said, "Now we're going to discuss one of the most important parts of singing, the diaphragm." What? Yes, the diaphragm. Listen and learn. "What do you mean you don't have a diaphragm?" "Of course you have a diaphragm. Not your responsibility, the responsibility of the girls. You know, it doesn't make any difference if you're a boy or a girl. If you're going to be a singer, you must not only have a diaphragm, you must train it. Yes, diaphragms must be trained." I don't know if your mother had you because she had an untrained diaphragm. What's wrong with you? Now, let's begin here. I want you to sing a little exercise. Woo! In your lower register. All right, listen. Ah. Now you do it just like that. Yes, okay. Well, I said, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing? I'm in a low note. Why are you bending over and shouting at your zipper? I said, sing a low note down there, not make a vulgar self-congratulation pose. He what? I don't care what he grabs. Michael who? Melchior Pavarotti. I've never heard of a Jackson. You say what? He makes millions? Well, stand as you like and grab whatever feels good. And I'll take care of the voice. Yeah, yes, young man. Is there a tune that you'd like to sing for me? So I could better enunciate and I better understand your enunciation and your musical potential. Go ahead, sing. Your enunciation is such that I couldn't understand one word. Now, listen, why don't you just cut the music and just recite the words, okay? All right, go ahead. I'm going to lick you from your head to your toe. I'll take you from the bed to the floor. Well, how droll. Listen, you little street cracker. You think I don't know what ends up? You know what? I grew up here. Nah, I ain't European. I'm not even German. I was born a block from here. And you think you be bad? Listen, I can sing you under your mama's table. Stand back. I be the biggest, baddest mama on the whole frickin' block. I can turn words so heavy, it give you ass a shock. You think because I'm older, I don't know what to do? I did the Humpty Dumpty while your mama tied your through. Knit your sorry little trousers, I don't want to see you crack. And sing it like a white boy, you sure as heck ain't black. Now give me here my money, get outside my crib, and go and tell your rich mama I said one thing, no fib. You're the sorriest blam blam rapper this diva's ever heard. You sound like Liberace, and son, that's true like word. So forget your bling bling rapping and get yourself a score of some Italian opera. Just read it, don't do more. Your future's in study, so read with your big mouth shut. And go and tell your mama she's nothing but a pathetic woman. Now get out of here. See you next week.